You're asking me to join you and your endless war? Fight beside you? Fight for mortals? The ones who drown me in a coffin at the bottom of the sea?
Stay with me as I break down this movie scene by scene, because every moment hits hard. And don't forget to subscribe to Flexstream TV for more epic movie breakdowns every week. Scene 1. The Iron Maiden Awakens. The film kicks off under the sea, literally. A rusted Iron Maiden coffin is pulled from the ocean depths. Inside, Quỳnh, the long-lost immortal, sealed away for 500 years in a nightmare of drowning and resurrection. Discord, a mysterious new player, opens the coffin like it's Pandora's box. Quỳnh emerges. No words, just a cold stare that says, "You left me." This is not just a resurrection, it's revenge fermenting for 5 centuries. Scene 2. Split, Croatia. The arms deal raid. Andy, Nile, Joe, Nicky, and Copley. They're raiding an arms deal in Split, Croatia. It starts as recon and turns into a high-octane shootout and a car chase through narrow streets that looks like Bourne meets Bond. They corner Conrad, a merc tied to Discord. He falls to his death, or so we think. Classic immortal rules apply. If you don't see the head come off, he's probably not done. Scene 3. Flashbacks and shadows. Nile begins having visions of Quỳnh waking nightmares that feel like memories. But they're not hers. They're shared? The guard's immortality is changing. And Nile might be the key. Meanwhile, Copley's digging. And what he finds? Discord isn't new. She's ancient. Like built empires and burned civilizations. Ancient. Scene 4. Paris, Booker meets Quỳnh.
I've been waiting for a very long time.
Booker's lured to a wine cellar in Paris. Waiting for him? Quỳnh? Alive. Cold. Calculated. "You left me to die," she says. "Now I want you to live for something greater." Quỳnh isn't just back. She's recruiting. She doesn't want to destroy the guard. She wants to rebuild it on her terms. And suddenly, Booker doesn't say no. Scene 5. Rome. Tuah, the lore. Drop. The team finds Tuah, an ancient, immortal librarian. He explains everything. Immortality isn't random, it's a cosmic correction. Discord was the first immortal, a queen-turned-manipulator. Quỳnh's return? Not a coincidence. It's a cycle repeating. Tuah gives Andy a scroll, one that explains how immortality can be transferred, for a price. Translation: you can give it up, but someone else has to pay. Scene 6. The Safehouse fractures. Back at their base, the guard starts to splinter. Nile questions Andy's leadership. Booker's hiding something. Tension is thick enough to slice with Quỳnh's sword. "She's calling me," Nile says. "I think she wants to show me something." Meanwhile, Copley intercepts a data ping. Discord is planning something huge, and London's lighting up red. Scene 7. The trap at the nuclear facility.
Copley, which way do we go?
All right, okay. Down the hall, through the corridor.
It'll wrap around to the control room.
They storm a facility to stop a bioweapon, only to realize they've walked into a trap. The doors slam. Snipers open fire. Quỳnh is watching everything on surveillance. "You left me in the dark," her voice echoes. "Now I return the favor." Andy is captured. Nile is wounded. Booker's betrayal is revealed. And Quỳnh? She's already 10 steps ahead. Scene 8. The Sacrifice Rebirth. Andy's dying. Mortal. Broken. But Booker's had enough. He jacks himself into a hacked transfer machine and gives her his immortality. She heals. He flatlines. But then, he breathes. Immortality reborn. But changed. Booker isn't just healed, he's upgraded. Meanwhile, Quỳnh whispers to herself, "They broke the loop. Good." Scene 9. Quỳnh takes the throne. From a high-tech citadel in London, Quỳnh hijacks global signals. "You made myths of us. Now we write your future." She's ready to plunge the world into chaos, reset global systems, topple governments. But Discord is starting to get nervous. Quỳnh's not following orders. She's writing her own God-tier manifesto. Scene 10 Final Showdown. The Guard storms the Citadel. Andy versus Quỳnh, sword versus sword, sister versus sister. Nile versus Discord, blood, pain, and brutal tech battles. Joe Nicky taking down squads of enhanced mercs. Booker sacrifices his own blood to shut down the broadcast signal. Then Nile steps forward. You want a future? Build it with us, or die alone. Quỳnh hesitates. And then, she drops her sword. The war ends not with death, but with choice. Epilogue. A new guard rises. Quỳnh is taken into custody by Copley, not the state. Discord vanishes. Her story's not over. Booker's powers are evolving. Nile becomes the leader of the Guard. We're not just guarding the world anymore, Nile says. We're shaping it. That was the old Guard 2, scene-by-scene betrayal, rebirth, and the rewriting of legends. Want more epic breakdowns? Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for Flex Stream TV, the place where cinema meets myth and explodes. Until next time, stay sharp and stay immortal.